life real estate here. Real life real estate.
All right, so I'm making this video because I need to get some content up for my 31-day challenge, and I decided that I would record a quick video because the other videos that I'm working on, they are requiring, you know, a lot of editing and things like that, and I have not had the time this week to get those completed, but I do still want to accomplish my challenge, because what the challenge is doing is a lot of things. It's forcing me to do something that I'm not really comfortable with, and hopefully I'm looking at the right place on the camera, because if I'm not, it's kind of going to be one of those it's too bad kind of things, because I still have a lot of work to do, and I just recently got home and it's 6:42. But I left the office because it just was one of those crazy days, and by the time I left the office, I left the office, although I was not finished, because I wanted to come home and just finish at home, because I needed me some libations, okay? Some libations, and I'm going to finish what I got to do, though, for the day. I absolutely am. The good news is that although I have not been able to share all of my goals yet, because I have not finished editing that goals video, I am, some of the goals I'll say really quickly in this video are that I want to get at least 2 listings a month and have at least 2 closings a month every month for this year. And so far we are at, it's January 9th. I just sent out a listing agreement today. So I'm about to accomplish the 1 listing, and I've already had 1 closing this week, and then I have another one scheduled for next week. And I was supposed to have one I also had one scheduled for the 27th of January. So I was actually going to have 3 this month, already like on the books. But I got an email today about that one that's supposed to be closing on the 27th, and something is going on with the title on that. So that is, I don't know if it's not going to happen at all, because I did not have a chance today to really get into the weeds of that. I'll have to take care of that on Monday. But yeah, so I am halfway. Well, until you have a signed listing agreement, you don't have the listing yet, but they're going to sign. So I will have, as of next week, I will have 1 listing, and I have already had 1 closing. So I have to work on getting that other listing. And let me see. I won't go into too many details about the other goals, because I will share those in detail in that SMART goals video. So, you'll be able to see all of that once that is completed. But I think that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, too, about the 31-day challenge. It's really not about views, because that's one of the things I was like, does it really make sense for me to be putting all this time into editing these videos and, things like that? But that the purpose of the goal, or the purpose of the challenge, is not about, getting views and things like that. I will see if the challenge did anything for building this YouTube channel, or if it did anything for like building my follower base on my Real Estate Brandice Facebook page or the Living in South Georgia Instagram page. I'll see if doing this makes any difference with that stuff, but it's just more about a challenge to myself to get myself outside of my comfort zone, because, as they always say, you cannot grow in comfort. So, you have to be willing to do the things that are uncomfortable, and you have to be willing to show up. You have to be willing to stick to what you say you're going to do, because no one else is going to do it for you. You have to do it's you. You have to do it. You have to figure it out. And that's pretty much the gist of it. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and because now I have to get this downloaded and then uploaded. I'm not going to do very much editing to it. I will, since I say and things like that a lot, I will try to cut that out as much as possible. Hopefully I did not do that too much in this video so that I don't have too much of that to do. And I'm just going to throw on that intro for Real Life Real Estate onto this video. And that way I will stick to my 31-day challenge of posting for 31 days on social media. And the social media platforms that I am posting on are YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So hopefully I'll see you next week. Or no, actually I gotta see you tomorrow too, because 31 days, it wasn't just talking about Monday through Friday. It was talking about 31 straight days. Well, we on day number 9, so we can only take it one day at a time. So let's get day number 9 up and see you later.
This is Real Life Real Estate here. Real Life Real Estate.